Hello friends, I'm back out here again on part 2 of revamping the square foot garden. I got back there as you see, and I pruned or trimmed out the branches and the roots that were growing along the house. And even though I haven't used the spot for a long time, I noticed that the soil down there is richer than our normal sand. And as I got in here to clean out the leaves and debris, I was fascinated. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, and a little bit there's the shadow there, but this is our normal sand that we have, and you can almost see the line right here where it gets darker. That was the edge of the square foot garden before, and so you can see how improving the soil, even though this is just the sand that was underneath it, it's improved the quality of the sand. You can see again over here this distinction between the unimproved sand and the soil, that sandy soil that was underneath the improved soil. So I've in here we got all these little roots from Virginia creeper and what other things. Even though this is going to be below cardboard, I still wanted to get in here and prune what I could out relatively on top to just delay the amount of time it'll take for these roots to grow up through the cardboard and stuff. So some people say don't put cardboard in your garden, but I'm not really going to worry about that. I have some that's been sitting just in some dead leaves and water. I was hoping it would disintegrate, but they did not. So they're going to go on the bottom layer, and then I'm going to put a fresh cardboard up. I went ahead and put the topsoil and the leaves that were in here in this bucket so I can put it on top. And I did go ahead, let's see, you can see right there. I went ahead and any of the worms that were in there, I kept them here because we certainly want them in the topsoil. I am going, let's see this, I just pulled this out of this pile. We cardboard this year because the first year, again, this is 10 years old, but I did not know as much, and I went ahead with the weed cover. And now there are little bits of pieces, also known as microplastics, around the garden and whatnot. So if you see this little white stuff right here, when I was younger I was always scared of it because I thought it was mold. Let's see, it's focusing. And this is actually mycelium, which is really, really good for your soil health, and it helps the plants communicate with each other and across, and the whole energy exchange of sugars and nutrients that I don't have enough details to go into, but there's all kinds of stuff online on YouTube if you want to learn more about that. Korean natural farming, that's a fascinating learn for natural inputs. And so I'm going to leave it here today. Just a little bit of improvement. Many steps over time make large changes. So that's what we got for you today.